You don't have to live very long to discover that life can be very hard and sometimes very painful. But it may surprise you to learn that despite this hardship, God is very good. I've learned this to be true in my own life. I'm the fourth of five boys raised by a single mom. We were very poor, sometimes hungry. I was often in trouble, experimented with drugs at an early age, and struggled with understanding the basic questions of life. Who am I? Why am I here? What is my purpose in life? Is there a God? And if there is a God, how can I know him? Why is there so much pain and suffering in the world? How can I live a joyful, meaningful life in a world filled with so much pain? What happens after I die? Is the world really headed somewhere? In fact, as a senior in high school, I was so unhappy, so lonely, and so discouraged that the dominant feeling I had was there had to be more to life than what I knew, but I didn't know where to find it. Does this sound familiar? Well, I have good news for you. The answers to all the basic questions of life and the source for a full and meaningful life really can be found in the Bible. The hope, the purpose, and the answers in life that I was searching for could only be found through a personal relationship with God through Jesus Christ. That's the way God designed it to be. I'm not talking about religion. I'm talking about a relationship, just like you would have with any other person. Jesus came into this world to display the love of God by dying on the cross to pay the penalty for your sin, to secure your forgiveness of sin, to enable you to become a child of God and to have this relationship with him. In order to experience the goodness of God, there are a few things you need to do. First, agree with God that you are a sinner. Confess your sin to God. Secondly, ask God to forgive you of your sin through the sacrificial death of Jesus Christ. Third, ask Jesus Christ to be your Savior. And then last, commit to living your life under the lordship of Jesus Christ. It really is that easy. It will result in a radical change of life that will blossom into a radically different outlook on life. That's exactly what it did for me, as it has for millions of others. If this expresses the desire of your heart, I would love to talk more about this with you. I hope that you will contact me. God bless.